Hey everyone, and welcome back. I've been seeing this headline everywhere, and you probably have too. The US just reported a staggering $291 billion monthly deficit in July. It's a number that sounds massive and abstract, but it's hitting your wallet and your future. Today we're going to break down this number and a burning question that's on everyone's mind. If tariffs are supposed to be filling the coffers, why is the deficit gap getting bigger? We're going to make this crystal clear, and by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how this affects you, your family, and your business. First, let's get real and put this in perspective. Think of the government like a household. You have money coming in from your job, that's revenue like taxes, and you have money going out, your mortgage, groceries, car payments, that's spending. When your spending is more than your income, you have a deficit. The government has the same problem, but on a massive scale. So, tariffs. Yes, they bring in revenue. According to the Treasury Department, customs duties brought in a record $27.7 billion in July. But here's the hard truth. That revenue is a drop in the bucket compared to the tidal wave of government spending. Tariffs might be making headlines, but what's really driving the deficit is something far more powerful and far less talked about. Interest payments on our national debt. The US national debt is now over $37 trillion, and just like when you get a loan, you have to pay interest. With higher interest rates, that cost has exploded. Interest payments are now a top 3 spending category for the government, right alongside Social Security and Medicare. In the first 10 months of this fiscal year, net interest costs increased by $60 billion, or 8%. Think about that for a second. We are spending more to service our debt than we are on national defense. This isn't just an abstract DC problem. This is a Main Street problem. This is your life. When the government has to borrow more to cover its interest payments, it puts pressure on credit markets. This means higher interest rates for you, whether you're trying to get a mortgage, finance a car, or take out a small business loan. The government's budget math becomes your everyday reality. And it gets worse. We're also seeing the real-world impact through the consumer channel. Tariffs are taxes, and who pays them? Not the foreign country, you do. The cost of imported goods, from electronics to clothes, gets passed directly to you, the consumer. For small businesses, this uncertainty is a nightmare. How do you plan for the future when trade policy can shift overnight? It makes it harder to grow, invest, and create jobs. So what can we do? There are no magic bullets, but there are 3 key levers: spending discipline, broadening the tax base, and smarter trade policy. This isn't about one side or another, it's about math. We need a serious conversation about what a realistic path looks like. It means tough choices, but it's the only way forward. The future of our economy isn't determined by headlines, it's determined by the fundamentals. We're going to keep tracking these numbers because understanding them is the first step to demanding real solutions. Don't let this be just another confusing news story. This is your life. And if you found this breakdown helpful and you want to understand the economic truths behind the headlines, hit that subscribe button. I'll be here every week, cutting through the noise and giving you the facts you need to know.